Hello Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen, and I am a Taurus Sun and Venus. Before we get started for today's reading, just a quick reminder that the Unlock Your Wealth Reiki Sessions are half off for July, so we only have about 10 days left here. If you have had an Unlock Your Wealth Reiki session, put it in the comments. And if you want to book one, there is a link in the description box below. If you can't find it, because sometimes that happens, especially on the mobile devices, just put a comment in and I will link it to your comment button. Okay? So, with that being said, let's jump into this reading. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy, please? What is the overall energy? Show us clearly. What is the overall energy? Show us clearly. What is the overall energy? Oof, that's way too many. Let's try that again. All right, Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for the day? Please show us clearly. What is the overall energy? Show us clearly, please. Thank you. All right, my loves. So, oh, I love this so much. I love this so much. I'm so sorry, my loves. I know this reading is a little late. Things got a little busy yesterday for me. Things in the afternoon got kind of crazy, which is fine. But I am filming it this morning, and today is the full moon in Capricorn. If you have not watched that, I would watch that. I'll try to remember to edit to the end of this. It is a huge end of a cycle. This full moon in Capricorn is at 29 degrees, and it is a huge end to a cycle. You're probably going to feel very energetic today. Almost like you're waking up out of a fog, right? Look at her getting up. Oh, like I've been in dream state. I haven't, like, kind of like, I was trying to think of a movie. The only thing that came to mind right away was, you know, The Wizard of Oz, where at the end, you know, she wakes up, you know, with her family, and basically they kind of made it like it was a dream. The whole thing was a dream. It's like you're coming out of this fog. You're coming out of this old life into a new life, right? I love it, new life. And the reason I love it so, so much is because at the bottom of the deck, we have never-ending story. Never-ending story is, it's just that, right? It always gives me the the Nine of Swords energy, right? Where it's just I'm repeating the same thing over and over again. This won't end. Oh my gosh. Well, I got news for you, my loves. You're finally waking up. You're waking up into a new life. So I love this because we have the 37 here. That's a 10. That 10 is the ending of a cycle in numerology, and it becomes a 1, which is that new beginning. And there's going to be this expansion in your life. There's going to be this, I'm ready now, like the big sleep is over, I'm ready to take action, I'm ready to speak my life into existence, the life that I want. And I can't help it. Look at the bottom of the deck again. I've got the 1, and it's the Yang energy, which is the masculine energy of taking action. This is like the Ace of Wands, right? I'm inspired, I'm going to take action, I'm not going to repeat the same patterns, or I'm done with something. And you are absolutely stepping into this new life. Excited, knowing your power. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw like the Magician, right? You are just absolutely ready to come out of this cocoon, right? You're no longer the caterpillar. Now you're the butterfly. Now I have wings to fly. I'm absolutely in love with this reading. And I gotta tell you, I was a little worried this morning. I thought, oh my goodness, I don't have the reading ready, you know, because I normally post them for 4 a.m. my time so you guys can get to it. And I know a lot of you, it's the first thing that you do, which I appreciate so much. And I was a little worried, and I thought, don't be worried. Don't be worried. When people are supposed to hear the message, they're supposed to hear the message. So that would be a new way of thinking for me, right? That's a new way of thinking, like being calmer, and it's okay. And I just love it. Show me clearly. Oh yeah, I just saw the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Really releasing some old patterns, some old situations are getting resolved. I love it. show me clearly. What is the message for Taurus? Show me clearly. Speaking of inspiration, if you have not joined our Taurus Inspiration, you should. That is the paid membership here on YouTube. It's monthly, so you can cancel anytime. And we do different readings over there, meditations. And I thank you all. Thank you all for being a part of it. I love it over there. Yeah, Two of Swords. Look, you got to make the decision today. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And the decision is, am I going to stay in the old, or am I going to go to the new? I just feel like you are, I don't feel like you have to. I think a lot of you already are. I feel like you're truly following your inner guidance here. Okay? I feel like you truly are. Because with the Two of Swords, in the standard tarot, she's holding the swords. In this one, she is not. Right? She's like, no, I've made the decision. It's almost like you're making a decision not to be a part of something anymore. Whether that is a belief system, whether it's a situation, but you're like, I'm not doing this. This is the same old, and I don't want the same old. So in order to get new, we make different decisions, and twos are about making those decisions. So I actually like that. Show me clearly. That's too many. Can I just have one or two, please? One or two, please. One or two. Thank you. Oh, sorry. That is like 4. I thought it was 2. Show me clearly, please. Angels, guides, ancestors. What is the message for Taurus? Okay, we're not going to take those, but they do want these. Yes, the Emperor. You can't make it up. You can't make that up, because that's exactly what this is. Using that masculine energy, right, to take charge. Which is really good, because I haven't said it in a while, but the North Node is in Aries until the end of the year, which is very much life-changing energy, because Aries rules the first house of I am, of you. Physical appearance, you're changing. Mental, right? Your mental thoughts are changing. Your belief systems are changing. Things are changing quite a bit, right? And you're taking charge of it. And I always use my own life to help resonate with you. As you guys know, this is a different... I'm living somewhere else now, right? That was a decision I had to make in order to get out of a toxic environment. Okay, I won't go into details, I'll bore you with it. But it was the choice. It's like, okay, I am not going to be here anymore. And it happened kind of like that, right? So I do feel like big changes are coming through, but you're in control of these. You're making the decisions to change your belief systems. You're making decisions to relocate. You're making decisions to change your appearance. You're making bigger and better decisions because you want joy and happiness. Kind of funny that I just said toxic situation, and then look what came out. The 10 of Cups, which is beautiful, because where I'm at now is so much better. So much better. So this is, you know, the blessings after the storm, you know, like ending that cycle. Sometimes that cycle is within us, okay? And that's not going to be for everybody, but sometimes it's our own storm that we're creating. And we choose to get out of it. Some of you, this is work, right? You're leaving a work situation, you're leaving a home situation, any kind of relationship, you know. It doesn't have to be a love relationship, a romantic love relationship that you're leaving, but for some of you it is. You are going after your 10 of Cups. You're going after the harmony and the bliss and the joy. And good. You want a different life. And the only, again, I can't say it enough, the only way to make yourself a different reality, have a different life, is by making different choices. Right? But you are definitely in that masculine saying, I'm out, I'm doing this, I'm changing this, I'm changing my eating habits, I'm changing my exercise habits, I'm changing locations. Again, it could be anything. It could be a lot of things. Again, until the end of the year, we are North Node in Aries in the first house, and that is all about you. That is all about what's important to you. This is not the time where Taurus is nurturing everybody else. And it doesn't mean that you're not caring and nurturing, but we are to a fault, right? And I know it. I know we are to a fault. We will put everybody else first. Not right now. Not right now. Show me clearly, please. What is it? It's just too many cards. Too many. Can I just have one or two, please? There we go. Thank you. Yeah, oh, wow, look at that. Look at that, 4 of Pentacles. You are no longer holding on to what does not serve you with the Death card. Well, it kind of feels like the Death card with it, right? You're not hanging on to old patterns. You're not holding on to old belief systems. You're not holding on to anything. You are truly, you know, we talk about that all the time, releasing things that don't serve us. But do we really? Very rarely, because we continue the same patterns. Not anymore. Today is like your day. It's like the reset button. Today is your reset button. You're no longer afraid to walk away from that job. You're no longer afraid to walk away from that relationship. You're no longer afraid of what people are going to say or think about you. You are just no longer afraid. You're not going to hang on to that. You're like, it's no good. I love it. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Oh, I thought that was coming out. Show me clearly, please. What is... There we go. Yep, see? I knew it. For those of you who are new, thank you for being here. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. For every 1,000 subscribers, I do give away a free personal reading. But I'm saying that because for those of you who've been here a long time, you know it. We could probably chant it together. This is my favorite card in all of tarot, the 9 of Pentacles. This is you standing up for you. This is you self-sufficient. This is you not needing anybody else. That doesn't mean we still don't ask for help and this and that and the other. But this is you coming into the realization that you have all the power. Okay, you have all the power to make the decisions, to make the change. This is a great card for, like, if you are leaving a career or a job for a new one, right? That's going to pay you what you're worth, or entrepreneurship, or new clients. It's a great card of not being afraid to stand alone, right? It's a beautiful card of independence, and I love that. It is a beautiful card of independence, because regardless on if we are in a relationship or not, the worst, you know, relationships are when you're codependent on each other. The greatest relationships are when you do come together as one, but you are still your unique individual selves. And that means friendships, and that's all sorts of scenarios there. But you're really stepping into the true power of being Taurus. Beautiful. I think you're making major decisions today, major changes. Show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah, see? What was I saying? The 2 of Wands is about shaping your world. It is about making the decision to move forward. And here you are saying, hey, I'm going to go change my reality. I'm going to go on this adventure. I'm going to start this new life. Are you coming? And if you're not, that's okay. If I got to leave you behind, that's fine. And that is actually, sounds crazy. It kind of makes me laugh. A million years ago, when I first moved to New Orleans, I was involved in a relationship, living with my then boyfriend, who did turn into my husband, even though we're divorced. We're good friends. I remember, I looked right at him and I said, I'm moving to New Orleans. Are you coming? I wasn't negotiating. And I don't feel like you're negotiating. And it wasn't meant to hurt him. It was say, I need to do this. I need to go in this direction. I have to choose me. And I feel like that's what you're doing. And you're doing it with great confidence. Look at this. Queen of Wands. Again, doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's just that energy. This is the confidence to take this wand, and move forward. Right? Ace of Wands. She's holding the Ace of Wands. I am willing to move forward courageously into my new life. And you've got luck on your side, right? With the black cat. That is a sign of good fortune, good luck. And I love that she's holding the sunflower as a representation of the sun. And she's excited and inspired, but determined. Like, this is what I'm doing. Look at right under there. I love it. Right? I love that I knew it was an ace. I wasn't sure which one it was, but the Ace of Swords is truth. This is truth. This is success. This is me taking charge. This is where I'm meant to go. This is what I'm meant to do now. And I am unabashedly unafraid. And I love it. I love this full moon in Capricorn energy. It is so amazingly positive as far as completions. And this beautiful new opportunity to wake up and start this new life. Just amazing. Let's see what else we have. Show us clearly, please. Show us clearly, please. What is the message for us? What is the message? Also, I don't know why I feel the need to say this, but I will. Liz, if you are watching this morning, thank you for booking your Unlock Your Wealth session. It was amazing yesterday, and I promise you I will have your personal reading ready soon. Very soon, okay? Very soon. Things got all crazy yesterday afternoon for me. Excuse me. Sorry. Show me clearly, please. That's too many. Can I just have one or two, please? One or two for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Show us clearly. What does Taurus need to know? There we go. Yeah, look at this. Oh, and I love that song, too. Bright Side of the Road. Some of you know that song. If you don't, you should look it up. That's a great song. It's been covered by a million people. I think my favorite is actually by Willie Nelson, which sounds funny because it's not a country song, and he doesn't do it country style. It's from his album Stardust. I don't know why that popped in my head. Maybe I should listen to that today. Anyway, it says, Bright Side of the Road. Regardless of how challenging life has been, when you clean up your side of the street and become willing to take your rightful place in the sunlight of the spirit, your highest vibration, you make your side of the street a bright side. I love that. Do you notice how it says how challenging life has in the past been? And when you focus on you and you're willing to take your rightful place in the sun, right? You wind up making it brighter and better for you. It's just absolutely beautiful. That's you taking charge. So, with that being said, my loves, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. All my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.